Hello YouTube! Welcome back to Hammer and Anvil Gaming. Today I thought I'd dive back into Magic the Gathering Arena for a bit. Decided that I wanted to try and start laddering again, reach Platinum again at least. So I decided to try and attempt ladder with my Esper control deck, which is cards that I have. I'm not a pay to win player, so I'm just sort of trying to make use of what I have. Mostly using my rares to get a better mana base, which is sort of gradually getting there. It seems to be doing pretty well though so far. Unlike most Esper decks that I've seen, I actually run a copy of Nezahal as sort of my secondary win condition to Teferi. And in my sideboard I actually have another Nezahal as well to deal with control decks. I do want to make a couple of changes though, so I've just added a Mortify and removed a cast down. I kind of put the cast downs in there because I found that obviously you want a few 2-drop spells to play on turn 5 after you've played Teferi. Obviously you want 4 negates in there because you want to protect Teferi once you've played him. But there's definitely, I thought there was definitely some room to have cast downs in there. There's obviously, you could also have what is it? Seal Away. Seal Away is another option I could use. Probably would be better than Cast Down in most scenarios. Gets rid of a Danto Vanguards, which is nice. Could also have oh, I forgot what it's called, so I'm gonna have to manually search for it. Oh man, this is click through this. Nope. Do I actually have any? Maybe I don't have any. No, I must have some. I've definitely got some somewhere. Maybe I'm just forgetting how much mana it costs. It's not 1 mana, surely. It's definitely not 1 mana. Completely forgotten what this spell's called. It's the 2 mana one that gives a creature -2/-2, and you gain 2 life or something. Can't remember. Anyway, it's good for killing a Danto Vanguards, basically. Yeah, that's bothering me quite a bit now. Oh well. Right, so yeah, I was also thinking for the sideboard, I've got a couple of Cry of the Coronariums for when aggro decks come along. It's quite useful to have. As you can see from my deck, I don't have any Kaya's Wraths. I think they're what I'm going to prioritise my rare wildcards for in the future. And also, I'm just going to set a timer so I don't forget. Also, I was also going to go up one more Vraska's Contempt to take away a cast down. In the sideboard I also wanted to have a Dawn of Hope, mainly for Drakes and other control matchups where it's useful to have them. Which means I'm probably going to get rid of one of these other cards. I'm thinking maybe Ixalan's Bindings, because just the number of Mortifies that I see around. But yeah, I think that's good. So I'm gonna dive right into some traditional ranked and we'll see how we get on. Okay, so we're on the play, which is nice. This is very slow, but I'm gonna keep it anyway. Hopefully we'll draw the white mana. If we don't, we don't. We probably have a bad time. Okay, looks like we got a Rakdos, potentially a Rakdos aggro deck. Next turn we can Vraska's Contempt if something really scary comes down. So far, nothing scary. Right, so we're gonna Chemist's Insight at the end of your turn, but we'll hold up a negate. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, still not drawing that mana, but that's fine. Now I think there are a lot of powerful enchantments that I should be worried about, so it might be worth holding on to the Mortifiers post board. Okay, forgot what this does. Okay. Okay. So we now have a few more options. So we could play Teferi, untap 2 lands and have mana up for a Mortify and a negate. But then they could just Lightning Bolt Teferi anyway. I think I prefer paying 2 life, holding up the mana. What we need is a Ritual of Soot. That's a bit annoying because we'll take a lot of damage if we do Ritual of Soot. But I'm going to let it resolve. I think we'll get rid of the Devious Cover-Up. It's a bit slow in this matchup. Okay. What's the most efficient thing to do here? We could play Nezahal as an option. I think I'm just going to play it safe. Don't know enough about Rakdos. Helm of the Host. Yeah, we're playing Nezahal. So this is kind of a tricky spot to be in, but at least we've got a large blocker now. Ooh, okay. Alright, we have to do this before it enters. Yeah, right. Yeah, play to Fury, draw cards, we hope. Okay. Yep, okay, that's fine. Destroy Rakdos in response to you doing that. Because we want you to waste 5 mana trying to pay a heavy equip cost. Alright, let's keep pumping up to Fury.
We need to move quickly.
Another Rakdos would be really bad for us. Yeah, so now yeah, okay. Oh, I probably shouldn't have played that land actually. Oh well.
You know what? I'm not done yet.
We're fine to just chill and let Teferi tick up. I don't know why I keep forgetting you can untap your opponent's lands, and then I'm like, what? Why would you ask me? My lands are untapped. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. We'll definitely negate that. Okay. So we know he has some planeswalkers. Right. What's coming out? Right, Devious Cover-Up's coming out, because it's not going to be a long game. Trying to think, they might have some decent enchantments. Anyway, we definitely want the Hostage Takers, because they're going to be really relevant. We can also steal the Helm of the Host as well, which is pretty nice. Keep the Vraska's Contempts and keep the Rituals of Soot. Take out 2 cast downs. We want 2 Cry of the Canariums. Settle the Wreckage might be nice as well. I don't know if we want There's a Hull. We definitely only want 1. I don't think we want Trazkanta because it's slow. Eldest Reborn in. I think Dawn of Hope would be good as well because they can't interact with it and we can gain life. Going to take out a couple of Mortifiers for the Eldest Reborns. I might seriously regret that, and if I do, then I do, don't I? Yeah. All right, let's go with that. We'll see how we get on. Oh man, I really want to steal a Helm of the Host now with the hostage taker. That'd be hilarious. Oof. Mulligan that away. That's better than nothing. That's even better. Alright, so play the Memorial of the Folly first, because we've got a few options on lands here. We can play the Ohanes or the Island, depending on what we draw. Play that's good for us. Sorry if I keep clicking my fingers down the mic. Alright, Duresses are a problem for us. Guess we just resolve it. If he has 2 Duresses in hand, that's even worse for us. Yeah, smart. Why would you... Alright, I'm confused why he played into a Mortify. Sure. Could have used that earlier. Alright, well we'll play an Isolated Chapel. Okay, right, so we're gonna hope that we can survive, hope that he doesn't play another creature. We'll Cry of the Carnarum, holding up a negate, and then next time we can Eldest Reborn Verix. He says defiantly. Crap. It's like the perfect answer for that. I think we just have to play Eldest Reborn. Gets us some value. We might be able to kill the Verix Bladewing beforehand. Okay, so he's going to start drawing some cards. Dire Fleet Daredevil. That's cool. I don't think I've ever even seen that card played. Very nice. Very nice. I guess we play Nezahal and hope. Huh. That's dangerous for us. See, this is a scenario where Kaya's Wrath would come in really handy, but I don't own them. Okay, good game. Okay, so I think we bring in Settle the Wreckage. Take out 2 Fort Rages, put some Duresses in so we can get in first. Did he play any enchantments? I can't quite remember. I don't think they play enchantments. I hope they don't. So I'm going to take out 2 Mortifiers. Does the Altered Ego do anything for us here? Not really. Yeah, let's keep that. Again, not great, but we'll keep it. We're gonna get duressed for sure. Whoa, that's buggy. Yes, right, okay, now we're in business. We've got Negate up. Any hand attack spells they play are useless. Awesome. It's really good for us. Do we get greedy? No, I don't think we do. I think we Ritual of Set now. Take the damage. Alright, I'm gonna main phase Chemist's Insight. So we've got the land. Not ideal, but if they don't draw land then we're in really good shape. bit of a underwhelming end to a pretty interesting game. Yeah, sure. Okay, so he's got to land. Maybe I should hand attack him. That's what I'm thinking. Because this is really not that big a deal. Let's see what's actually going on in the hand. Okay, right. Well, that's bad news for us. Let's get rid of that. I was wondering whether he actually had a captive audience, hence why I was umming and ahhing about the mortifies so much. This does alert him to me having a negate in hand, but I'm okay with that. Yeah, that's fine, I'll negate that. Random. Alright, now I think we start getting on with Teferi.
You show remorse, I'll show you. No time for a break.
Cool. Get rid of Judith. Right. Khan is obviously really good. So is Angrath. I think I'm going to go with Angrath.
Keep up the pace.
Stokes the forge. No fire, no steel.
Don't need that. Oh, that's really good news for us. Let's pass the turn. Okay, so he's attacking me. Nice. So first things first.
No fire, no steel.
Hurry!
Get rid of that. Get the planes. And now we're just gonna, if he attacks, we blow him out, which is nice. Very nice. I'm actually surprised he's staying with this game so far. Oof.
That tickled.
Alright, that worked out perfectly at half an hour, so I think we're going to call it there for part 1. I'll be back. I'll see you guys again in part 2.